What's up, guys? It's me, Tempest Gun, here with another What If. Today we're doing the second part of What If Naruto awakens a new bloodline. Okay, let's get into this. I'm not gonna do any recap of the past. You just have to watch it yourself. Of the past episode, you have to watch it yourself, bruv. Sorry. So let's get straight into this. After Naruto defeat Kiba, the proctor announces the winners for the tuning exams to come up on in the tuning in the arena thing and pick a number. Naruto got 4 and everything now happened as normal. Yeah, everything happened normally. Yeah, Naruto's still facing Naruto's still gonna face Neji. Naruto's still gonna face Neji. So let's get into this. Naruto starts to train for the second. Naruto starts to train for the finals of the tuning exams. Naruto going Mindscape again after he reached home, going Mindscape, and Minato told Naruto to pack up his things and go to the Uzumaki mansion. So that's exactly what Naruto did. The next day, Naruto was tired. The next day, Naruto pack up his things and went to the Uzumaki mansion. After Naruto went to the Uzumaki mansion, Naruto starts to train there. Naruto looked for the sword. This sword, yeah. What did I call it again? Frick. I'm gonna look back at the video and see what I call the sword real quick. I think I call it the Uzushio or something. I don't remember what I call it. The Uzushio. Uzushio. You can tell you how to find our mansion stuff. Uzushio. Sheena said there was a sword. There's a sword that Naruto. Uzushio. Uzunage. The sword is called Uzunage. Naruto starts to train with the Uzunage. Meanwhile, Naruto was training. Naruto awakened his bloodline. Naruto awakened it for the first time. And when Naruto awakened it, his senses was heightened a lot. And you know, like the normal chakra chain that Kushina had, it starts to cover Naruto. Like you see those like little. That just looks normal. Frick. It starts to cover Naruto. When it starts to cover Naruto, like you know, KCM. Yeah, it starts to cover Naruto like KCM, but it gets invisible. So Naruto now has an invisible armor. And also while he was while his dojutsu was activated, his bloodline was activated. Dojutsu. He started to have he started to become wilder. He started to become berserk. Yeah. Berserk. He starts to crushing everything next to him. Because the adrenaline from awakening a bloodline and also Kurama's chakra also Kurama's chakra was inside of him, starts making him spaz out and start destroying everything around him. Luckily, he was already in the training ground. Was in the training ground of the Uzumaki mansion, so he didn't destroy anything important before he stops channeling chakra to his eyes. So Naruto went into his mindscape, and Kurama immediately telling Naruto that he should break Orochimaru's seal, so he has more power over the blood, over his own chakra that's in Naruto. And Naruto said okay. Naruto going to the Hokage, Hiruzen. Naruto finding Hiruzen and another guy he doesn't know about. Since Minato can talk to him, Minato told him that his sensei Jiraiya, and he can unseal the seal Orochimaru placed on him. And Naruto walks up to Jiraiya and asks Jiraiya, he says, Jiraiya, can you please break this seal on my stomach? Jiraiya looks at him and looks at the seal and realizes that is not the Reaper Death seal, that's something else. So he decided to break that seal. Once he broke that seal, he saw the Reaper Death seal after that, and realizing that seal was hindering the chakra of Kurama. So Jiraiya asked the boy how did he know him, and Naruto says he's pretty famous for being the Toad Sage Jiraiya. And Jiraiya said, okay, and Jiraiya said, I'm gonna train you because you're the Nine-Tails horse, and also, was it grandson? I don't know. I'm just say like, I'm gonna train you because you have the Nine-Tails inside of you. I don't want the Nine-Tails to become berserk. Naruto refuses. Guess why Naruto refuses? Because he has his parents to train him. So Naruto went home. After that, and Kurama and Kushina started talking to Naruto, and realizing their soul is free to roam around Naruto's body. Told Naruto he can make clones and imbue their and control, since it's Naruto chakra they're using to stay alive for this long. Imbue it into the clones, and their souls will be transferred to the clones. So that happened. The clones become extra buff because of Nanato's chakra and Kushina's chakra, respectively, inside of it. So it can handle strikes. It's like blood clone, basically. No, let's say it's a blood clone. Yeah, it's a blood clone. Minato told Naruto to make a blood clone so it becomes very stronger. So that happened, and they decided to start training Naruto in their ninja ways. Kushina training Naruto in swordsmanship and water style, and Minato training Naruto in wind style and sealing arts, and the art of sealing, while Kurama is training Naruto. No, Kurama didn't train. I'll think of it 1 second. Just give me 1 millisecond. Yeah, Kurama is training Naruto in the forms on how to control his dojutsu. Naruto starts to get a grip of his dojutsu and can actually make body-based constructs. Like he kind of make like he causes chakra to make these things, but he can mold things, and it doesn't last for very long. So that's it. You can mold things using chakra, making things using this chain thing. What should I call the dojutsu? Did I already call the dojutsu in the past thing? If I already called the dojutsu in the past episode, sorry, but I'm changing it. I'm changing it to what should I call it? Terragon. Yes, I'm calling it Terragon. I don't know, that sounds so funny to me. Terragon. Naruto's eye is now called the Terragon. Terragon Dojutsu. Naruto starts to get a handle of his dojutsu, and actually while he was doing that, Naruto got pretty taller, hair got longer, he pretty much looks like this, but without the clothes. This is his clothes. He looks like this, his face and everything looks like this, but the clothes obviously looks like this, the eyes, and he has a sword on the back. Imagine Kakashi with his family sword on the back of his clothes. Yeah, that. So after 17 days, Kushina and Minato starts to slowly fade away, and for the remaining 2 days that they're still alive, Naruto starts to spend time with them, doing a bunch of stuff that he couldn't do because they were dead. They still are dead. That's just the fragment of their soul. So he starts spending time doing things with them until they finally fade away. Naruto becoming real sad. But he reminds himself that Minato and Kushina wouldn't want him to become this sad. They would want him to become the strongest he can and get back Uzushio, because Kushina did tell him about Uzushio, and Naruto decided he's not going to become the Hokage of this village. He's going to become the Hokage of Uzushio, aka the Whirlpool Village, aka Kushina's homeland. Okay, let's go. So the Chunin exams begins. The first matchup being who did win? Who won the things? Who are on the things? I'm only gonna say in the important matches. The first match being, let's just say, I think what name again? Shadow username. I don't remember his name. Frick. I'm remembering less and less about Naruto every single day. No. His name is called Iro. Nah, yeah. Let's say let's say wait one second. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. I have to think up this. I have to think of this dude this way. Which was the first damning match? Which matchup was the first matchup of the tuning exams, man? The first match in the second part of Naruto's tuning exams. I'm only doing 2 matches because I don't remember the others. Okay. Let's go. Let's do 2 matches. I don't remember the others. Frick. No, I'm not doing 2 matches. The matchup is gonna be... The first matchup is gonna be... First matchup is gonna be... The first matchup will be... First matchup will be from... The first character is gonna be from... Is gonna be... Saju... It's gonna be Sarada versus... Sarada versus... It's gonna be Sarada versus some random other ninja. So she's a Uchiha. She's Sasuke's... If you watch Naruto, Sarada is Sasuke's daughter. But this Sarada is gonna be Sasuke's sister. Sarada is gonna be Sasuke's sister. So let's go. Sarada starts to fight the random person. A member of the Sound 4, yeah. She starts to fight the member of the Sound 4. Him using his sound abilities and Sarada using her Dojutsu, aka Sharingan, to fight and fire style. She coming out as the winner by knockout, as she knocks him out. And then the fourth match and the second match is gonna be the second match is gonna be Ino. No, not Ino. What's her name? Gaara's sister. And some random leaf shinobi. Gaara's sister and... No, she'll definitely use that one. What is the smart kid with a hair like pineapple in Naruto? Who is the smartest kid in The first episode of Naruto. Oops, wait. That changes the name. It's gonna be Tenten versus. It's gonna be Tenten versus. It's gonna be Tenten versus the smart guy from Naruto. I don't remember his name. The pineapple guy, shadow style. Yeah, it's gonna be Tenten versus him. Tenten throwing her shurikens and weapons at him. He dodging it. Then he immediately starts to use his bloodline, his power, his shadow ability to bind Tenten and give up. So Tenten and him give up at the same time, and disqualifying the match. And then this match is gonna be against Naruto and Freak. So let me against Naruto and Neji. Let's go, yeah. Naruto and Neji. Naruto goes in the arena with a new jacket. Instead of being the orange color, it's black. It's exactly like this picture now. This clothes exactly like the picture. I think in the last episode I said he put his orange jacket like the first episode, but he has black. He has black, and he's wearing ninja sandals. So the proctor begins the match. Naruto immediately rushing in with his sword, and Neji using his Hyuga style to make a barrier by spinning to make a barrier, hitting back Naruto's blade. Naruto starting to Naruto realized that he couldn't penetrate it with his sword regularly. So he decided to imbue his chakra in his sword, and it kind of break just a little bit. It breaks just a little bit. And Neji said his shield is impenetrable. And immediately stopping it, then hit Naruto with a 64 palms. With a 64 palms. Naruto sealing off Naruto's chakra. But Naruto decides to channel a little bit of Kurama's chakra to break the 64 palms ability. Naruto rushing in and Neji rushing in for a clash. Naruto using a sword, Neji using a kunai. They hit their blades together. Neji getting thrown back because Naruto this time uses his dojutsu and and uses the jutsu just a little bit. No one noticed it, but it made the sword stronger, covered in gold, covered in golden thing. And they think it was just something because of the sword, not Naruto. It's not Naruto himself. So it knocks back Neji. Naruto running in to finish off Neji. Neji defending himself against Naruto's strikes this time wasn't enhanced by his dojutsu. Naruto hit him with a barrage of basic sword attacks. Neji, realizing this is not getting anywhere, and decides to rush in at Naruto, and decides that if Naruto can stop the 64 palms, he's gonna use another technique from his clan. Another upgraded version of 64 palms. The 10,000 palms technique. Yeah, that was good. I'm joking. The 100 palms technique. He decides to hit Naruto 100 times in his pressure points. Each of the pressure points getting 100 times hit. Not like he hit the pressure point 69 times. But each of them got 100 pressure points hit. So Naruto realizing his chakra points are damaged because of the relentless attacks by Neji 100 palms. And Naruto decided to just use his blade and brush in it. Naruto decided to take off some of the weight seals off of him and speed blitz Neji. And speed blitz Neji, knocking him out. Knocking Neji out. The third match. Some matches go by. Then the third match begins. Naruto freak. Sasuke versus Gaara. So everything goes like this. Sasuke arrives late, and since this is the last match of the tuning exams, they can't wait for Sasuke because it's getting real late. I can't delay it like that. So they decided to make one of Sasuke's teammates represent him in the battle, Naruto. So Naruto starts to fight Gaara. With his swords. Kurama, while the couple of matches were happening, Kurama healed his chakra points, so he has chakra. Naruto starts to fight Gaara. Naruto uses water bullet on Gaara's sand, weakening it because sand is weak against water and very hard flame because it makes glass. So Naruto rushes in and punch Gaara because the sand is weakened and he can punch through the sand, hitting Gaara. Then Naruto uses his sword to slash Gaara's chest. And the blood starts splattering. Naruto screaming about, my blood, I can see it, blah blah blah, like that. Yeah. So Gaara starts screaming out like that. And then Shikaku took over Gaara, becoming Shikaku. Then the sand starts piling around Gaara, forming a head, and then more sand is appearing, making a whole body of Shikaku. And then the Konoha crush happens. Thank God I actually remember that. the Konoha Crush, the Sand Ninjas, the Sound Ninjas, using a Genjutsu all over the people in the stands, and and whatever Kage's name is, and Orochimaru appearing against Hiruzen and using the seal to seal them off from the outside forces, and Hiruzen starts to fight Orochimaru, and Naruto starts to fight the Kyuubi, and Sasuke finally arrives and then realizes what's happening about how everything's going wrong and Naruto's fighting a big ass monster, and Sasuke decides to rush in and help because it will probably destroy the village as well. So Sasuke starts to fight the monster too, and realizing he can't do anything. He can't do anything at the moment. He can't do anything. Naruto was using his dojutsu, making tendrils of chakra, making tendrils of yellow chakra, rushing at Gaara, attacking the thing constantly. Then Naruto uses water bullet jutsu to weaken Shukaku's defense. Why am I talking? Shukaku's defense. Sasuke and Naruto chakra getting lower and lower. By the time, the more he uses dojutsu, then he deactivates it. He deactivates his dojutsu, and Sasuke is saying, "How should we defeat this monster?" And Naruto telling Sasuke about how if there's enough heat and a big enough heat, it can turn Shukaku into a glass. You can turn Shukaku's body into glass and shatter it. And Sasuke says he can't make that big of a flame, and Naruto told him that he can help him with that. So decided to use a combined attack. Sasuke using great fireball jutsu, and Naruto using wind. What the frick should I name it? Naruto using wind storm, creating combining both of them, creating a fire tornado hitting at Shukaku's body, and realizing that it's not enough because Naruto used water on it, so it's not doing enough damage. It's not doing it fast. So Naruto decides to jump up and jump in the flames to awaken Gaara. So Naruto did that, and Gaara wakes up and the sound disappears. And they're still in the arena, so they see the battle against Orochimaru and Hiruzen. So they decided to try to help the Hokage. So they went up there, and then the Sound Fort telling them, and the Anbu telling them that it's impossible to get in. Naruto saying it's not, and decided since his chakra was very low, he decided to use a quarter tail. He decided to use one tail. He decided to use the power of Kurama combined with his dojutsu. You know, like the Sage Mode plus Kurama makes the golden eyes with this thing with the X mark in it. Just imagine there's no X, there's just a straight line like normal Kurama mode. So that happened, and Naruto using immense Kurama's energy, charging up a Rasengan and blasting it and blasting it at the barrier, breaking it entirely, shocking Orochimaru, who, while Orochimaru was shocked, Hiruzen decides. Hiruzen attacks Orochimaru, attacks Orochimaru. Orochimaru, getting over his shock, and decides to and dodges it. Then Naruto and Sasuke comes in, attacking Orochimaru from behind, stabbing him in his chest with whatever it's called again, stabbing him in the chest with his blade. Then decides to use his dojutsu to overwhelm Orochimaru with Kurama combined with his own chakra, blasting at Orochimaru. So while that's happening, Hiruzen starts to fist Orochimaru, and they killed Orochimaru. But knowing Orochimaru, he uses one of his blah 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 things, curse marks, and reappears somewhere else. But while Orochimaru was dead, the thing happened. Let's make it so when Orochimaru dies, if Orochimaru dies, of the body that Orochimaru uses to give a curse mark, to a person, the curse mark will also die. Yeah. So Sasuke doesn't have his curse mark anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much saying. So if Orochimaru uses his original body to get the curse mark and to give Sasuke his curse mark, and his original body dies and he reincarnates into another body, now Sasuke gets rid of the curse mark. But there's still thing left over. Orochimaru's soul is still left over in them, and that's easy to get away since there's nothing holding it to Sasuke's body. Sasuke just uses chakra to push it out, so Sasuke is free from Orochimaru's influence. And Hokage, realizing Sasuke and Naruto are good in a team, and there will be also a good thing if another Uchiha joined them. So he decided to rearrange Team 7 making Sarada, Naruto, and Sasuke in one team instead of Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto. He decided to do that because Sakura is not contributing at all to the team. Sakura joins the whatever. Sakura joins the team that Hinata's in. Because let's just do that. Sakura joins the team that Hinata is in. So retrieval arc, yes, retrieval arc. This time, their whole entire team, except Kakashi, decides to train under the Toad Sage. God, the Toad Sage realizes that Naruto is very good in attacking, in solo training won't help him, and he decided to train the other two. Of Team 7 because Kakashi is heavily injured from the battle. Yeah, that's it. He's heavily injured from the battle, so he decides to train them. train them. Naruto not gaining the Toad contract this time, because Naruto told Jiraiya that he doesn't want to on the Toad contract. So Jiraiya said okay. Naruto decides to try get another contract, and Kurama told Naruto about he can make a contract with Naruto. He can make a contract with Naruto, allowing Kurama to split his chakra into tiny versions of himself with different personalities. Like his children, yeah, pretty much his children, and make them the summons for Naruto. So Naruto accepted, and that happened. So Naruto had the Fox summoning contract. Sasuke gaining the Toad summoning contract, and Sarada, when they meet, when they found Tsunade realized that Sarada is very good and strong, but lacking the ability of healing. So she trained him. She trained her whilst they were going back, but they weren't in a rush because he wasn't still alive. They were not in a rush to get back, so they still had time to train. So Tsunade trained them. Tsunade trained her and give her the ability of the slug summoning contract. So that happened. So they returned. They returned stronger than ever. And Sasuke retrieval arc does not happen because Sasuke is not influenced by Orochimaru. I think I'll end it off there. So bye guys. Maybe I'll release another episode. I think I'm gonna do weekly episodes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do weekly episodes. Like this episode's coming out right now. But bye. See you again later.